Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been requested to do a tutorial for my journal tassel or album tassel, and I don't have one to show you because the one that was on my video was sent out to a swap, so I'm just going to show you from scratch how I make it. I did look through a couple of videos, and one video that I found was from I think it's Crafting with Amanda or something like this. I'll tag her down below in the description. I'll tag her video so you can see how she makes it. But yeah, it's pretty much the same same way that a lot of people make it actually. So it's nothing special. I probably just changed one thing or a couple of things, but yeah, I'll tell it to you I'll tell you as I go along. So the first thing you need is obviously a ruler, because you want to measure your length. Obviously you can do it by eye, but I want to get a ruler. And then you're going to need ribbons, obviously. So I just took out like a bunch of ribbons from my stash, and obviously I'm trying to match it to the project that I'm doing, which is a cherry and bow theme. So I picked up this one, and I picked up this one. I've got some rickrack, and I've got some cherry bow ribbons. I've got some teal ones. I've got like different sizes and different textures. That's what you need, and you need different widths as well. So I've got this size. I've got this one. This one's cool. It's like there's some pearls in it, which is really fun. And I've got some thinner ones. I've got this one. So lots of different types and textures and materials and shapes, just to make it all fun and bulky. And the last thing you need is some, I like to use these, you know, those elastic twine or elastic ribbons. I like to use those. So I've got a few here, and the only reason why I like to use this is because you can stretch it, so you can attach your jump ring onto it, but you could use normal twine if you have that. Also, you need is thing to attach the tassel on. There's lots of options. There's like a jump ring, there is a bulldog clip, there's this one, or there's a paper clip, and then finally you need some jump rings. Like you need just one, to be honest. But yeah, so first thing is you're gonna measure your the side of your book, okay, so your album or whatever, and you're gonna measure. So for example, let me quickly show you. So I have this album, and I want to, I guess, like when it dangles, I don't want it like all the way there, but I want it like just about there. So you measure this length of the album and then yeah, you just so for example, this is like 6.5, right? So you'll do double when you are measuring your ribbon. You'll do double, so you do like 13, okay? Because you're gonna fold over. It's gonna be like folded over, if that makes sense. So just literally I've got 13 there, so I'm gonna do from 0 to 13, and then you repeat. If you want, you can add multiple of the ribbon, but first just start with like you just start. So this is a nice one to just use. You don't even need a ruler once you've got one. So because then what you will do is you will fold it like this, right? So I will do a little bit extra, because then afterwards you will cut it. So we will continue doing this. Hold on a second. This one is a tricky one. There's like 3 stuck together. So just cut. Like so. And then you carry on, so on and so forth until you have all your ribbons. Okay, I might not want this one. It's a bit too pink for me. So this is a no-no. Obviously, I need to add some with the bows. But I don't like the... I guess it'd be okay. Definitely you need to add this one. Get some heart ones. And then with the thin ones, I like to do like double of those. I like to do 2. And then there's obviously rickracs you need to add. Well, I don't know why I keep saying obviously. It's not obvious, is it? Hold on, where is the... I should have opened this beforehand. Because now the time that I won't be able to open it. Like when I'm on camera, it will be difficult for me. So this one you want to add, I'm going to add 2 or 3. Or maybe I'm going to add 2. Yeah, just want to. You don't want to do too many ribbons because then it will be really fat. So like right now, that's how it looks. So pretty. I think I'm not going to use all of this ribbons that I have here. I'm not going to use this red gingham heart because I already got the gingham there. But I am going to add, I think, this one. Which one should I use? I think this one. I think this one. So the theme is a cherry, like I said, cherry and bow. I'm doing this for the album because I didn't want to do... Oh, I don't like the pink though. It's a bit... No, I don't like that pink. So I'm going to go with the other one. Let's see. Let me open it. I think it's a softer pink. That pink was a bit too in your face for me. So this one is like this. And then I think I want to add something else. Okay, this one. Oh, hold on. Is this long enough? Nope. That would have been a nice red. Oh, this one. So yeah, this Jen made it on YouTube and Instagram. She's hosting a cherry and bow swap. So this is gonna be for that. Where's my scissors? Oh, there you go. And my theme is like cherry amour, like love themed, but it's gonna be so cute. I don't want to spoil it too much. Oh, where is this? I need something to pry it out. There you go. Just a little bit of this one. Did I add white? I did add white, didn't I? Okay, just 2 more of this. 1 more of this. Right. If you want, you can add so stuck on here. You can add what do you call it? This wool. Again, different textures, the better. The more textures you have, the better it is. I think I'm going to do 2 of this one. Again, thin ones you want to add more of. Snip, snip, snip. Sorry, this is going to be a bit boring. You watching me just cutting, but fine. Today is such a lovely day. Oh my god. The birds are tweeting and the sun is shining. All right. It's a nice day. Okay, and then lastly, I want one more rickrack. That was easy, right? Just do it like that. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Just gonna do one with this one. There you go. So that's all the ribbons. Let me just check I'm not missing out any. No. Then what you want to do is you just want to line it up as best as you can. Okay. As evenly as you can. So what I do is just basically pick them up. And you want to maybe like depending on where you want or what you want to see. So for this one it's one-sided, so you make sure it's like facing you. Okay, and then you just I cut this too short, didn't I? It's okay. And then you just choose where you want to place everything, because the reason why you're doing it facing you is because you're gonna fold it this way. So what you want on top and then what you want on the bottom, you know, or on the sides, you just adjust it. Got this little pearl one. Oh, this is more. Leave that one out. Make sure it's facing the right way. Like so. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Okay. Some of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Oh wait, I don't. Hold on. Let me just put that there a little bit. Don't worry too much about the edges. You're going to fix it up in the end. Need the white one. Where did I put my scissors, guys? Yeah. Okay. Then you get your elastic. Did I put this? No, I didn't. I got this one because they remind me of cherries. And it's got a wire on it. So do you think I could twist it together? Like so. Like some of them. Yeah, I can. Oh, that's so cute. So, no, I'm not going to do that. It can be single cherries, it's okay. Not everything has to have a couple. No, not everything needs to be a couple. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to cut off the excess. Okay. Right. Now that you've got everything in place, you need to get your ribbon. Not your ribbon, your twine. Okay. Your elastic one. And then you bunch this in the center. So try and get everything. All right, it's a big one, this one. Oh my god. Some of them are a bit short. You know what? Actually, in my mind, I don't want to like. Oh, let me see. Actually, let me compare it. Let me add it to the side of the journal. 1 second. Get the journal. Okay, so the album, you see where you're gonna want to cut it. You need to put this one back. This one I need to put back because it's not the perfect half. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, I don't want to spoil this album. I don't want to show it to you guys. It's a little surprise. So what you do is, once you've got that, okay, I like to do is twist it a little bit. Okay, just to just to like make it sturdy for a second. Then you will get the elastic one. Or before you do that, hold on a second. Grab your jump ring. And get this silver one. Oh, this one is always stuck together. Okay, and string it into the, put it in there. No, actually, no, not now. Not now. Wait, hold on. Grab this, you grab the end, and then you secure it, you tighten it. And this thing is, it's so cool, this one, that you can do it as tight as you want. And you go over again, go around, and tie it again. Just make sure it's looking nice. Okay. Tighten it up. And then you're gonna wanna, now is the time. Make sure this is closed. Get your jump ring and then put it in here, okay? Yeah. Get your jump ring and then tie it. Making sure it's tight, then you do a double knot. I wish I had my lighter with me, that way I could like bend the edge, the ends, so that it's nice and secure. So that's a triple knot. Okay, and then you snip off the extra. Now here you got the jump ring on the top, and you've got this at the bottom. Okay. Next, what you want to do is get another one. Okay. Another of this, and then put it here. So, or you could do it with twine, which I can't find my one. Or you could do it with a clear one. Wait, hold on. I have. Like, you can do it with gold. You can do it with this is elastic. Is it gonna cut? No, it's not. Never gonna cut that actually. Okay, I'm going to. Short, isn't it? I lost it. There you go. Here it is. Right. Just want to straighten them all out. If it's bothering you too much, just grab a clip and clip it on. Something, I don't know. Use something to hold it on. And then tie your thing at the top. I'm gonna use a clear one. Make sure it's nice and straight. And just keep pulling that so that you have like a nice taut top over here. And then you double wrap it again. And then once more, just making sure it's really secure. Now, what you can do is you can, what I saw in, I think, again, her name is Amanda, you could do you can add beads to this as well, like on one of the strings, you thread some beads in there, just to make it a bit more fun. I think I might do that. I've got some cherry ones, so should I add it on this one? Or is this enough? Okay, let's just see. I'll decide later in a second. I want to keep this on for a bit until I know what I'm doing. So just fix everything here like so. Make sure it's nice. Okay, so that's opened up there, right? So so if you wanted to use a paper clip, all you have to do is just put the paper clip like so, and then you have a paper clip option. If you want to do with the bulldog clip, you will then put the jump ring in here like so. And if you wanted to do a clasp, which is this one, oops, I think this one's cute, you could do it like so. But then this is meant to be for a journal. And well, if you want to do a key ring as well, you could do it like so, and then it's a nice cute like lobster clasp on the top. But you need to, maybe you might need to use a smaller jump ring so it doesn't, like, I don't know why the clasp is here, so it's easy, they can pull off. But if you want to use this one is the one that's like so. This one, what you want to do is you want to put the jump ring right there. Okay, so where are you? Basically open that back up, and then you just close the jump ring. And you have, just bring it down here. Oh no, sorry, what I did last time, my bad, excuse me, I put it in between, I wrapped it around both of the what is this called? I don't even know what this mechanism is called. I'm just gonna get it close to me, 1 second. Sorry for being off screen, but I'm just making sure it's tied on. There you go. So it looks like so. I'm just making sure it's not going to open. Okay, so you have that. It's got a little heart on the top, and then it will open up like this. There's my little notebook. Then you get your album or your journal, and you clip it like so, and then you have it looking like that. But obviously now we need to, again with the word obviously, we need to cut some. We need to, so I don't know if I want to cut it up to here, but I think it's going to lose its interest. So I'm just going to, I don't mind it being some, having some short parts, but if you wanted it to be this short, you would cut all of this off. So you would cut it off where the shortest one ends. So I would cut it there. You would cut it up once, and then you get a nice straight, even. And then if you want texture, which I do like, you can do some, you can, for example, this one, you can cut it into a flag where you fold it in half and then you cut it at an angle. Or you could cut this diagonally, like whatever you want. But that's how you make the tassel. What are we doing? Are we doing the beads? Let me just see. I've got some charms. 1 second. If I use, do you think it will look nice with some charms? Some cherry charms. Oh no, but I'm not using golds in this. If I add some cherries in here. Like a bunch of cherries hanging. This is glass. You can basically, you would put that in there, and then you will make a knot. Then this knot, this is too thin. So what you could do is wrap that around. Oops. Yeah, I would go closely to where I want it to be. So I want it there, and then I tie it. A good thing about elastic ribbons is that it's flexible. There you go, one's there. Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna add a different one. I think I'm gonna add different types of charms. Oh, they're so cute. I like this one, but it has gold in it. What can I do? This one has a jump ring, so just loop it through the jump ring. Okay, I want to like evenly space that. So should I do it just there? Okay, so that's looking like that. Now you can see what I am doing. Hold on a second. I think I'm going to do one more of this big glass one. I do like this glass one. And then we'll end it there. Like 2 finger spaces. And then, I don't know if you can see, oh sorry, I'm off with I'm off the screen, sorry about that. So you want to move that there, and then you see how it's moving and it's not 2 finger spaces. So what you do is just move the bead and then hold that there and then just secure. Do a double knot, another one, and then cut off the extra. Don't tangle it up like I am. Okay, that is it. Let me just snip off some bits. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, I need to snip off this one. Okay. And then I'm gonna cut off this. This is all my extra. Okay. That's cute. That's very cute. Especially this. Oh, sorry. Okay, that is all, guys, and there's nothing else to it. It's really simple. I hope you like it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.